Welcome to On the Border. This week we'll be talking about some important issues. Moderately important, not the most important though. Though something sounds like it's at the door. Wait a minute. What is that?
What's that?
What? I don't know.
Is that pizza?
Pizza's here.
We'll be right back. Welcome back. Our first story regards cement and the wall.
As is tradition, we are going to start today's show with the border wall. Thank you, Trump. So, Mexican cement company, Cemex, is saying that they will be willing to provide cement for the wall. So it's possible that Mexico, while not paying for the wall, might be getting paid for the wall.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Well, they don't have that money to spend on that there wall, so I guess they're in luck today.
Yeah, they might be getting money.
Getting money is always better than spending money.
Good on Cemex.
That's why Donald Trump won the presidency.
Good business opportunity, just pouring that cement in there. Yeah.
Speaking of the wall, Mexican-American border smuggle prices are up. That means that people are smuggling things over the border, as they always have, but the prices have gone very up. Like that. This is due to tougher immigration policies, and the fees are up nearly 130%, which is a whole bunch if you don't have much money to spend and you're looking to get into the United States for a cheap cost. There are many risks for illegal activities such as this, and this only adds to the risk-reward factor. These risks include maybe getting kidnapped and held for ransom, like Efren Guevara Galindo. Efren was deported a couple times and found his way back in every time except the last one, in which he was kidnapped and held for ransom for $10,000. Now he's unemployed and he has no way to get home to his family, even to see his grandchildren grow up. So that's unfortunate for him because he's not going to be able to see them grow up, and that's a sad life. And now, speaking of border crossing,
This week's sponsor
simulate stuff. Welcome to our sponsors, Let's Play, a game called Borders, which was made by a Mexican-American immigrant who made a game about crossing the border, because he's a first generation, second generation, something like that, immigrant. So, here we go, let's play right now. Press, oh boy, W-E-S. Oh, here we go. Oh, what do you see right now?
Well, I see there's a lot of, is that a backpack, that red thing? You're a farmer guy or something, right?
Okay. I don't understand.
watch out, that guy.
Oh, Jesus!
Oh,
Oh, man. Yeah, we died.
Flashlight, bop gun, he got you.
Oh, man. Wait, how do I keep playing? Oh.
Oh, well, that looks like game over.
Game over for us. The entire program crashed. Thank you for joining us for this wonderful advertisement, and back to the show. A car ban placed on the weekends has failed to help clean the air. When it was introduced back in the late 80s, they thought it would reduce emissions by 15%. People found ways around this by using taxis and carpooling. And back then, they said it would fix the problem, but recent study says it's not helping at all. Recently, Mexico has been investing in some public transportation to help with it, but that's not really helping right now either, since it's going to take a couple of years to implement all that. Speaking of cloudy things,
Things are looking a bit cloudy for Mexican President Enrique Peña Nieto, whose approval ratings have reached an all-time low of 17%. They hit that point in November when President Trump was elected in the U.S., and they've kind of stayed there due to things like the gas protests, which have not been great for him. This is unfortunate because he started his term with an approval rating of 54%, which is not too great, but it's respectable. And this is, the gas protests and Trump are just a couple things that have caused low approval ratings for him. Other things like El Chapo escaping, or all those students, college students who disappeared a few years ago in 2014 due to mysterious, potentially probably drug cartel related things, and various corruption allegations, particularly with his wife apparently using government funds to buy a $7 million home.
oh boy,
So-
that's what I would do.
Yeah,
Heck yeah!
that's our show today.
Thank you for joining us on the Border once again. We hope we don't go down as a result of the sinking ship that is called the news, because there's nothing happening.
No news is good news.
This is On the Border News, signing off.